Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks bringing you the daily Tesla report for Thursday, September 21st, 2023. Before I click through the charts, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already, subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel, share the content if you would with friends and colleagues, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like the Tesla report, daily analysis in the SPY in the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, the long bond ETF, the TLT, as well as two individual stock picks every week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for 20% moves or better on those underlying stock picks. Just this week, we put out one on FedEx on Tuesday. We've got another one coming out today, Thursday. You can check it all out, including the stock picks, for free for 5 days. If you sign up for wickedstocks.com, you're offered a 5-day free trial up front. And if you don't like what you see, within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever. So let's jump into the charts. I'll make quick work of the big picture. We came off of this 315.61 channel top that was a 2 to 3 month objective back in the day, about 4 or 5 months ago. When we were testing 315.61, I'd mentioned how the channel base at now 230.24 should be considered attainable within a month or two. 6 weeks later, we tested it, we rebounded off of it, and now that we've come off of the 230.24 channel bottom, as we are testing it actually, I'd mentioned how you should prepare for 315.61, the channel top once again within 2 to 3 months. And in fact, the more properly constructed channel top at this point is 333.03. Both of them are valid. They're both, there's a wide range there, but they are considered kind of a 1 to 2 month target now, following that test of the 230.24 channel bottom. So that is the big picture. This sort of rotational sequence of highs and lows we can hold inside of this channel through the rest of the year. Now, the question is, are we going to fall back to 230.24? And the answer to that is, and I'll just jump right to that chart, yes, if we close today below 263.77. So this 263.77 to 66.16 area remains our base of near-term support, able to contain selling through next week, and above which, because we're in the midst of testing it, the 294.67 channel top is considered in reach again over the next couple of weeks. And so that is really the 1 to 2 week time horizon. If we, though, once again, close below 263.73, 263.77 rather, that 230.24 channel bottom I showed just a moment ago, represented here by this horizontal line, is considered a 2 to 3 week downside objective. Downside today, breaking or opening below 263.77 will keep, and I want to say that this becomes an intraday objective at 253.53. That may be it for the day, but if it gets crazy, this Fed time does wreak havoc on the market in terms of volatility. So it can go either way here. I don't have a strong opinion. My opinion is actually quite strong as long as we continue mustering settlements above that 263.77 formation. And if that is true, once again, the channel top at 294.67 is expected over the next 1 to 2 weeks. But once again, if we close below 263.77, 230.24 becomes our next 2 to 3 week objective. Downside today, 253.53 is an intraday target below 263.77, able to contain intraday selling. If we break 253.53, 245.67 is likely intraday, which is right about here on the chart, and able to contain session weakness. And overall, as I said yesterday actually, a settlement today below 263.77 should yield 239.29 by the end of next week, 230.24 over the next 2 to 3 weeks. 239.29 is a rising two-thirds speed line off that August low, and it will be bumped up to a session containment level, but I'm keeping 245.67 today as our session containment level because of its proximity to trade. We're not going to see 39.29 today no matter what, but we might see 45.67 if we break 53.53 today. That is the day trade setup, by the way. Breaking or opening below 263.77. We're heavy really right out of the gates. 253.53 in reach, where we can bottom out on an intraday possibly daily basis, breaking 53.53, expect 45.67. And once again, if we close today below 263.77, no good reason to be long Tesla if your time horizon is, 1 to 3 weeks, because it would be over that time frame that I would expect 239.29 by the end of next week, 230.24 over the next 2 to 3 weeks. 230.24 is this weekly channel bottom, which, if tested over the next 2 to 3 weeks, can absorb selling through the rest of the year, and above which a 2 to 3 month target remains in effect at 333.03. Now for the upside. I'd mentioned how we are bullish through next week and into later September above the 263.77 to 66.16 region. Working our way up today. I don't have it marked, but 271 even is an intraday resistance area, able to contain intraday buying pressures. That means for a good part of the day. So holding above 263.77, opening above 263.77, or even opening below 263.77 and then pushing back above it, will keep 271 even in reach today. That is the low of the high that was put out 4 days ago. I think that was that would have been last Friday, was the pullback high of 278.98. The low of that is 271 even. Pushing through 271 even, not only anticipating 273.93, which is nothing more than Wednesday's high, but 276.04 I think is in reach today. If we push through 271 even, 276.04 is the high settlement price that was put out last Thursday. That is the highest close following August low. It may well contain daily buying pressures. And if we close today above 276.04, and I think that's a long shot, but certainly possible, and if so, then I do still think that by the end of next week, we should then see 294.67 and climbing. So settling today out above that 276.04 high settlement price from a week ago, we should by the end of next week reach 294.67 and climbing, where we can top out on a weekly basis and fall off again to the channel bottom. So in terms of options trades, if we close today above 276.04, you may reach for 295 or 300 out of the money calls that don't expire for at least a week. In terms of the downside, right now, as we're testing this area, and if we do not close below it, as we're trading the day, now obviously you need to maintain your own risk management strategy. But if we open in this vicinity or higher, 263.77, 266.16, you can reach for the 295 or 300 or 310. Sort of take your pick. This is rising at such a rate that by the early October, over the next 2 weeks, it converges anyway with that, that 315.61 channel top. So you might even reach for 315 out of the money calls, so long as we continue placing daily settlements at 263.77 or higher, and this is rising daily. You'll be seeing this every day on the daily Tesla report. I think I've covered it all. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be covered, so I'm going to leave it at that. Please click like, share, and subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel, and check out wickedstocks.com. Sign up and check all of our stuff out for 5 days for free. You might even like that FedEx book we put out on Tuesday. You have a great evening.